Shalom, Maki. First off and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone that will well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect, pushing this truth and sincerity and diligence. All right, today I'd like to get into a quick lesson, debunking who is Esau. All right, it's not Esau, the so-called white man that the scripture spake about. Okay, I'm gonna jump right into it. This is Genesis 25 and 23. And the Most High Yahweh said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. Speaking on Rebekah and Isaac. Two nations. It says, and the two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other. Okay, so one child was going to be stronger than the other, but there are two nations of people. It says, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. They were twins because they came out, at the same time. All right. It says, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. All right. So that was the first child that came out. It was Esau. It said he was hairy and came out red. And if you know anything about the so-called white man, he has no pigmentation at all. He's the only man of people today with no pigmentation. All right, and being that we're in the South, because out here in Louisiana, or anywhere else in the South, these Edomites, they go by the proverb or the so-called name of, they call themselves rednecks. So there's just a little edification on that. This is Genesis 27 and 39. It says, this was when they was getting the blessings. All right. It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. So Esau was going to get the fatness of the earth, which rulership on earth. All right, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live. Okay, so Esau's blessing was the sword. And today, if you look at these Edomites, or the so-called Caucasian or the white race, they ruling by the sword today, because they going out killing Jake, going to different states, not different states, but different other countries, and killing our people, and they don't have a home for themselves. So they take it, by the blessing that they was given. There's the sword. Okay, and it says, and by thy sword shall thou live. And you go into let's get it real quick. In the blue letter. Genesis 27:39, the blue letter, that word when it says thou shalt live. Okay. It says thou shalt live. So by the sword they will be able to live. It says to live, to have life, to remain alive. Okay. And you know anything about Esau? The only way it's basically the only way Esau is alive today is because of their blessing, because they was blessed with the fatness of the earth, and Yahweh Hashem Shai put them over us, to go through this captivity. But the only reason why Esau is alive today is to fulfill prophecy, and because of their sword, that's the only reason why they're alive today, because it said when they came out, one man of people shall be stronger than the other. And we all know that Israel is stronger than Esau. Jacob is stronger than Esau. And the only way they can keep their power is through the sword, that they was blessed with. It says, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. You know, and that's why you Edomites hate the nation of Israel today. You know, you hate your brother because of the blessing, because y'all sold the birthright. You know, it says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob. All right, and that's still being played out today, because in y'all hearts or in y'all minds, y'all hate Jacob. You know, it says this is Romans 3:15. Their feet are swift to shed blood. You know, being that Esau was blessed with the sword. You know, everywhere they go, they shed blood. You know, this city, America, was built off of bloodshed. All right, and Scripture tells you that the only way that it can be repaid is the ones who shedded blood. You know, their blood has to be shed in return. All right, this is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and we all know who's controlling the world right now. For the ones who don't know, or who wants to play like they don't know, hey, that's the so-called white man. Because if you want anything, just like the curses in Deuteronomy, if you want anything, we have to go to the white man for it. You can't travel like you want to. You have to work. You have to pay bills. We subject to for payments on this side. We it's just total bullshit. And we have to go to Esau for everything. It says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Okay, you don't see Asian gods walking around here. Moab, Ammon. You don't see Ishmael gods painted that's being worshipped. And who is the ultimate judge? Yahweh Shai, Yahweh. The ultimate judges, and those faces were changed to who? The so-called white man. So that's clearly debunked, and that shows you who's the wicked is, and who is the white man is. It says this is 1 Ezra 6:15. But when our fathers provoked Yahweh unto wrath and sinned against the Lord of Israel, which is in heaven, he gave them over into the power of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon of the Chaldees. And that was the time of Nebuchadnezzar, because Israel was known for being rebellious and going off. And whenever we went off, he gave us to the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. All right, and the same was with when we went to slavery by the Edomites. So Nebuchadnezzar would be somewhat today reincarnated, higher up today. All right, this is Salakia. It says who pulled down the house and burned it. The house was Israel. All right, and burned it, and that's took everything away from us, which was our nationality, our heritage, who we was as a people. All right, and also everything else that we had in our kingdom. It says, and carried away the peoples, and carried away the people captives unto Babylon. This is Deuteronomy 28:36. The Most High Yahweh shall bring thee and thy king which thou set over thee. Okay, so Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua set a king over us. Okay, we didn't willfully come over here. It says, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shalt thou serve the gods, wood and stone. And the Most High Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt. Egypt again with bondage, or slavery. It says again with ships, and by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for buying men and buying women, and no man shall buy you. Buy means redeemers. Okay, and it says we shall be brought again to Egypt with ships. Did not the white man bring us over here to America on slave ships, cargo slave ships. Okay. Did not the white man do that? Are we not still in the white man's hands today? Right, and there's Esau. This is Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay, and we can clearly see that, nobody's really rejoicing on this side but the wicked, and even the people, even the wicked's own people is not rejoicing. That's how wicked it is today. It says, but when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. All right, and Israel's mourning, and not just Israel's mourning, but also the other nations too, because even though they're eating off of us, they still under the white man, because it's just pure wickedness that's being put out. This is on Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Okay, and when we left from Job 9:24, the earth was given into the wicked. All right, when you control something, you have that power in your hand. Okay, and who has the power today? The so-called, you Edomites, the so-called Caucasians, or the white man. All right. It says, and covet fields and take them by violence. Okay, did not Esau get lands off of rape, robbery, murder? Okay, constantly. Everywhere they went, the house, like I said earlier, they don't have houses for their own, so they go to other people's houses and take them, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, and they oppress the nation of Israel by stripping our heritage, and calling themselves the real Jews when they're not. Okay. This is Obadiah 1:3. It says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high. And if you know about anything about the white man, or Esau, they like everything high. Okay, like if you go whichever city you might be in, okay, look at the Capitol. It's high buildings. Okay, that might have like casinos or hotels built up. It's high buildings. The dwelling places that they live in is high buildings. Their vehicles. You might see a Edomite or redneck with this high trucks with big tires. That's Esau. It says whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's actually being played out right now too, because when Trump got selected, when Trump got selected in the office, these Edomites started showing their pride, saying as far as going, they want to make America great again, and their pride says, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Most High Yahweh. And that's right, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, Esau is in for a rude awakening, because they pride has deceived them to where they don't think, they want to build up and they think their kingdom is going to last forever. And some of them think that they're going to have this kingdom and the kingdom to come. But that's why they're in for a rude awakening. It's just not going to happen. All right. This is Obadiah 1:17. It says, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance. Okay. The nation of Israel. And there shall be holiness. And the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Bring me down to the ground? Question. Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, or Salakis. Salakis, this is verse 18. It says, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. You know, it's northern and southern tribes. It says, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Most High Yahweh had spoken it. All right. So yeah, man, you Edomites are in for a rude awakening, because being that y'all are deprived and and full of this pride, y'all might as well just keep on boasting, because lo and behold, Yahweh Shai soon gonna return. Yahweh Shai gonna return. The Edomites gonna be destroyed. All right. So with that, it's not Esau the so-called white man. I hope this was edifying to any new Akims, or anybody that's just watching that's not aware, But with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect pushing this truth. Shalom.